I'm gonna start combing through your Instagram, and I'm gonna expose you.
Do it.
So let me do. I don't know what I'm gonna call this segment, but we'll just call it one on one with Galaxy.
Yeah.
So we got Dre still popping in here. The reason I know you and everything is just honestly just word of mouth, dude. Just like I don't know, like a friend would be like, hey, have you heard of Dre still popping? Like,
Yeah.
I heard she's popping.
Yeah. Yep. It's in the name.
Dude, so I don't know. Like, let's start with who is Dre still popping? Like, what's your real name? I mean, like, how did you even get the name?
Oh, my real name is Andrea.
Andrea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
I
man.
got it from I used to I don't know, I'm kind of weird. I always used to I always have a word that I always say all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like a phase. And I'm like, man, this is poppin'. This is poppin'. And then my brother's like I haven't had a name yet. And they're like, why don't you just call yourself Dre Still Poppin'? And I was like, oh, snap. I was like, that's hard. So ever since then, that was 3 years ago, I just been running with it, because it's just something I always used to say, So I just ran with it, and it sounds good.
Wait, how long you been doing beats? You've been doing beats for
damn. Since I was 15. So I want to say 8 years. I'm 24 now.
Oh shit. You're around my age. I'm 25.
Yeah. So I've been doing it for a long time.
Damn.
Yeah.
How do you even dabble into it?
My cousin Jose, he's really good at making beats. He started on FL, and I was 15, and I was like, what are you doing on my computer? He's like, I'm making beats. And I'm like, beats? What is that? And ever since then, he taught me everything, mostly everything, because he went to the Art Institute in Seattle.
No way.
So he was really tapped in with it. And then so I was I had an iPod Touch. I downloaded a little free software to make beats on my iPod Touch and everything. And ever since then, I just loved it. And I just kept wanting to do it.
Yeah, no, I actually got accepted into the Art Institutes, bro. But that shit was fucking expensive as fuck, and we couldn't afford it. I think it was 80 G's just to get.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was I loved it ever since.
Did you never think about going to school for it, or you just took it, just learned tutorials?
No, I just learned, tutorials and learn by myself, see what sounds good to me, So. Yeah, basically. Yeah, I never thought about school. School is never my strong suit ever.
Dude, same here, bro. I would be doing, I'd be finishing the homework 5 minutes into class,
Yeah, I always struggled with this. I was like, no, hell no. Once I get out of high school, I'm done with this.
Bro, Yeah, it's crazy. Graduating and you're like, what am I gonna do? When I figured out I wanted to do beats, it literally was my super senior year. I had to make up a class, and I figured out in digital media class, and then I found a GarageBand. That's how I started.
Oh, yeah.
And then I just love the feeling of just people adding layers to the beat every single day, and, being excited to show someone what I did with it, and then getting their feedback.
Just that hype of it, that thrill. Yeah, I love that too.
Yeah. It's feeding my ego almost. I'm like, oh
yeah, you're like, yeah, let's keep going.
Yeah,
facts. Yeah, I love that
too. And Dre Still Poppin' was your first name?
They used to call my cousin Jose. He used to call me cousin on the beat because I was his cousin. And I'm like, bro, I'm not everyone's cousin, dog. I'm just yours. So, and so I was just like, nah, I gotta change it, So I changed it.
Yeah, no. Let me see where we can go from there. Yeah, how long you been? Blah blah blah. Oh yeah. How do you have this amazing voice? Then you are not.
Dude, I don't even know.
You honestly, are not sharing it with the world.
I know everyone says that, but I don't know. I don't even know. I just would always sing in the car with my mom. When I was hella small, I was damn, how old was I? I want to say I was 7, and she was like, Mija, you have a good voice. And I'm like, shut up. I'm just a kid. I don't know.
Yeah.
But supposedly been knowing how to sing my whole life. I never even knew it, and then until like I was in junior high and I was singing like a Drake song like in class, and they're like, Dre, holy shit, you could sing, dude. And I was like, oh damn, I can sing, huh?
Yeah.
So I was like, anything like, and I was like making beats at the time too. So like I would sample my voice in beats, you know. I
That's
would like
sick.
incorporate, yeah. But now I've been doing more stuff with my team, you know, like hooks or background noises, anything. But I'm working on songs for myself too. So
That's
you know,
good.
hopefully soon.
I'm waiting on that Dre Still Poppin' album, man, or even
Oh,
the
you know?
EP. Give me something, man.
Yeah. Oh,
Yo,
definitely soon for sure.
let me see. Oh, how do you get into like wait, no, I have so much. All right, let me see. Oh yeah, who's your squad? Like, who's your team, and then how did you guys get built together? How do you guys find
All right, my team is called Extended Ent. Basically we met last year because my friend Isaac, he passed away though. He passed away. He's the leader of the group. Yeah, he's the one that brought us all together. He just DM'd me one day. He's like, Dre, I know you remember, because we all went to Sela together. I went to Sela High School, but like I remember him, but like we never just like tapped in like that, you know. And he saw that I was doing beats and everything, and then he was trying to make music, and I was like, let's go, like let's work. I met up with them last year, and then ever since we were in the studio, we clicked
That's
instantly.
usually
Instantly clicked, you know. And I was never looking for a group. I was always like, I'm gonna just, you know, be by myself, working on music, whatever. No, we clicked, and ever since then we were doing shows. It was lit, it was fun. And then, you know, and then RIP my homie Isaac, he passed away. It's already gonna be a year in May. So
oh wow.
Yeah, so he's the one that brought us all together. It's me. I'm the only producer. Hopefully soon we might get a new one.
Yeah.
But it's me, and then 7K Chris. He's crazy rapper, crazy white boy rapper. He will rap circles around you. And then we got Six Mag. You know, he has his project dropping soon. And then we have AJXT. He's filthy with it. And then we have Lost Ricky. He's good at storytelling, rapping. He's super emotional, super good.
That's
and
awesome.
then we have Tanner. You know, he's always rocking with us. So yeah, it's us.
And that's awesome, dude. I'm barely starting to get my group going,
Oh yeah.
And when you start, I don't know. Did you guys ever have? I'm pretty sure because you guys are a family. You guys are clashing heads. You guys are fucking. You guys almost.
Oh yeah, there's some clashing heads with like Six and AJ. Like there's always something, you know. But we always work it out. Like it's easy, you know. We're family. It literally feel like they're my brothers. Like, you know.
Yeah, that's crazy because I can relate to that so much because I have my crew, and like we're tight. I have a cousin in my crew and then stuff like that, and I at least bump heads with both of them. Like I remember like just fucking like, oh, you know, I'm over here pushing the hardest, you know, I'm promoting, I'm doing this, and I'm like, where the fuck you at, you know? And then the next day we're cool, you know.
Yeah, everything's cool. Yeah, it's just family things, you know.
Yeah.
But
who do you think kind of took over the leadership when he passed?
honestly, I think it's like it juggles between AJ, Six, me, and Ricky. Like it's just always like, you know, what we're doing, like if we're going traveling, it's usually like AJ and Ricky, like usually just like always, you know. But yeah, we kind of just juggle it around amongst ourselves, I feel like, you know. Because it's kind of hard, you know. It's different. I feel like we're still adjusting to like trying to move as a group, you know. But we got it. It'll work out, you know.
That's good.
Yeah.
Let's transition into placements. How you getting these placements?
Dude, honestly, oh man, everyone's been asking that, but honestly, like I got tired. Like I was like, damn, like you got to think about it. Like, you know, I'm not going to wait here until someone figures me out. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I was like, I'm like, I have Instagram. I'm tapped in with the whole world. You know what I'm saying? I was like, why don't I just DM them? I was like, the worst that'll happen is they're not going to reply.
Exactly.
You feel me? And then so I'm like, you know what? I'm going to DM Mr. Criminal and be like, hey, I have some beats that I think you'll like, you know, and if you know, and then we'll work out a deal if you fuck with him. And he's like, all right, I sent it. He sent me his email. Gucci. I know, like, and I know my beats are good. Like, I'm confident in that. You know, I'm not cocky with it, but I know, like,
You
from
could,
this
you bring in
point,
some quality.
I know it's good. So he's like, oh yeah, I fuck with you. And I'm like, okay, Gucci. Like, we got a deal. He literally called me on the phone, because usually when I'm like,
wait, pause right there. How's that getting that call from you know, like a very I don't know, I went like a high profile artist, you know, someone that actually
yeah,
has their name
I
out there.
was tripping, because I was like, who's calling me? But I forgot that I put my contact info when I send out beats or something. I put my whole credentials, everything. And then I was like, this is from California. And I answered, he's like, hey, yo, Dre still popping? I'm like, oh, I was like, wait, this is Mr. Criminal calling me on the phone. I was like, oh, shit. And then we just worked out a deal right there, and he fucks with me, everything. I was like, damn, this is lit. He's like, it's real when they call you on the fucking phone. Dude.
Yeah. What was the conversation like?
Oh, he was like, is this Dre still popping? I'm like, yeah.
You're like, Mom, get done.
I'm like, oh shit. And then he's just like, yo, I really like 4 of those beats. Like, they're hard. Like, oh my God, like, I need them. And I'm like, yeah, and we'll work out a deal. But right now he just got 1. He's like, I'll get the other ones later, you know, and everything. I'm like, yeah, cool, for sure. We'll keep working, keep building and everything. And yeah, I text him sometimes. It's weird. You know, I'm naturally texting this bigger artist, like it's normal as hell, and then it's just me. So yeah, we text back and forth, and his album is dropping on the 28th, and I'm gonna be on it. So
that's sick. How do you go about negotiating for a bigger artist? Because the first thing you want to do is just like, oh, just take my beat. Like, I'm like,
no matter what, like, because at first he was like, I don't pay for beats, and I was like, boy, my whole life is like I don't have a job. This is my job, bro. Like, this is what I do, and like it pays the bill. I'm fine, you know. But like and I was like, really? And then I was like, well, I work out a deal with you, you know, and then at least like I'll give you the beat for like little lesser than what I do, but I have to get a percentage of publishing and
there you go,
royalties and stuff. That's where like producers mess up. They like, you know, they just want to give out the beat for free because it's this big artist, but it's like, nah, you gotta make your money, you gotta make your coin off of it too, you know. Like, always do the publishing, the royalties percentage, everything, you know. Like, work out a deal for you can be good, you know.
And has he sent that paperwork to you? If you don't mind me asking.
Yeah, he did. Everything's Gucci.
That's sick, man. And what does that look like for someone like? Have you ever been through signing up for publishing and whatnot? Like, how does that look like?
Yeah, it's well, there's like BMI and like ASCAP and stuff like that, and you basically need their like contact information, and then you put it in, and then it's just like freaking linked together, you know. And then it's just like, it's kind of complicated because you gotta pay. Yeah, and then you gotta pay to get it. You gotta pay, and then you have to wait to get approved. It takes a long time.
But
you know?
It's worth it because you're getting royalties.
It's worth it. It is worth it, honestly. Like, you definitely need to do that if you're a producer, you know.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Since we're talking about beat placements and stuff, what advice would you give to someone that wants to get into selling beats? Like, how do you go about pricing your beats? And
yeah, honestly, I make them pretty affordable, you know. Like, always, like, just like be like, right now I could be charging like so much because I got a new placement yesterday, which is pretty big. But I'm not gonna say who yet.
No, you're good.
But you know, like, I could be taxing so tough, but it's like, you know, I'm still living in Yakima. People still want like beats from me locally and stuff. So, like, you know, you just gotta be humble. You know, you gotta be humble, and like if you want to start making beats, build your work first, build your brand first. You know, like, really know that you're good at making beats. You know what I'm saying? Really know that you're good at making beats, and if you're good, like, start pushing it. Like, posting every day, be active. If you're not active, people are not gonna look at you. You gotta be active on Instagram, everywhere, all your platforms. Be active, you know, be noticeable, and people will fuck with you if you're good, you know, and you're a good person, you know.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
put in that work, and then just show a little personality because
Yeah, because you're like a robot. No one's gonna mess with you, you know.
yeah, no, that's one of the advices I got from because I watch a lot of like information videos and bullshit, and
Mhm.
like everyone else studying the game. Is
Yeah.
all you know, like if you're just posting beat videos constantly, like no one's gonna really fuck with it. Like, oh, you know, just another fucking beat video.
Yeah.
And so
Exactly. Like me, like on my last beat, like what, like I'm just over here dancing on my beat, and
yeah, yeah.
that already got like 1,000 views. Like people just like to see your personality, and
Mhm.
then it's like the beat goes along with it, and they're like, "Oh snap, that beat's fire!" But it's like it's funny, you know. It's
Yeah,
like you gotta, you know, just do that, you know. Just be a person.
be a fucking person. I
Be a
love it.
person. Yeah,
Stop being
exactly.
a fucking robot. Stop hiding in your fucking computer.
Yeah, stop hiding, you know.
Stop hiding. Why you hiding, bro?
Yeah.
Let me see. And you use FL Studio, right? Like that's your
Oh
main
yeah,
thing.
FL Studio for life.
Hey, hell yeah.
Yeah, gang.
Yeah, I don't know how why so many people attract to it. I think it's just everyone just grows up with it or something. I'm not too
Just
sure.
simple. It's
Yeah.
just simple. Or like I look at all the other ones, I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Everything's
Yeah.
just more simple here. It's just, you know, it's right there. Find something's right there, you know?
It looks a little less intimidating.
Yeah, definitely. For sure.
Let me see. Oh, who mixes your vocals? Who's like the mixer in the game?
That's me. I do everything. I do everything.
Oh,
I mix vocals. I record the team sometimes, you know, when we can.
mm,
But I literally do. I'm the engineer too. I do everything.
that's sick. That's
Yeah,
sick.
yeah.
Um, what was I gonna say? How does someone get an ear for mixing?
An ear for mixing. Honestly, I don't even know. You just have to. You have to really just like hear shit. I don't even know. It's like whatever sounds good to you. It might not sound good to other people, but whatever sounds good to you, like if you like it, that's all that matters, really. You know, if it sounds good, you know. I don't really, you know. That's my advice. Just like if it sounds good, it sounds good.
Sounds good. No,
All
no,
right.
I think my best advice to that one is just trial and error. Putting it out
Yeah.
there and then
Nothing is like supposed to be right. It's like there's no right or wrong when it comes to mixing, you know.
mhm.
It definitely isn't, you know. It's just like whatever sounds good and it sounds crisp, you're good, you know. And if people like it, they like it.
Yeah, no,
If
I've
they
seen
don't,
some. Yeah,
whatever.
I've seen some people. I've had a lot of artists come in here and they'll show me records of them recording on their fucking gaming headset, their Apple headphones,
Yeah.
and they actually come out with some quality. Like if you like,
Yeah. If you really like got it, it'll come out good no matter what you're using. Really.
yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't.
And so when I have new artists come up to me, they're like, "Oh man, let me get in the studio." I'm like, "Do you have any references or anything?" Like honestly, I would just want to hear like some distorted shit. Just give me something, just to give me a sense of your style. And most of the time they don't have it.
Yeah.
And my best advice to them is just fucking. If these people are giving me tracks with fucking gaming headphones and Apple headphones, there's no excuse for you not to give me nothing. So
Yeah, facts. There is no excuse. You can do it, you know, like we started out with like gaming headphones and shit like that, like everything, you know, like it's like you can use whatever. It's just, you know, a matter of mixing it and you know, it doesn't matter. Everything will work.
yeah, well, I just gotta say that your vocals are coming out nice. I've heard some of Six Mac stuff. I follow
Yeah.
him. His stuff's coming out really nice.
Yeah.
Um, so when did you start tapping into mixing people's vocals?
Mixing, I want to say probably like last year I started getting more seriously because I'm at the gang and they didn't have there's no one an engineer or nothing, so I'm like, all right, let me look into it more, like let me start looking into it more. And like I learned like just from my ear, you know. And then I have a friend, his name's Jem Starks. He's a local artist here. He's coming up and he kind of taught me a little bit because he's super good at mixing, super good. And he taught me little tricks and tips and stuff. And so I just kept working at it, you know. I feel like I'm still improving like each months, you know, I think of something different, something comes up, so it changes like every month. So yeah.
Yeah, I noticed with your vocals, you have like a lot of background harmonies, just like in the
Yeah.
background, a lot of
Yeah.
left and right stuff, just like some dope atmosphere for your vocals.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm barely starting to tap into that. Like, when you, as a recording artist, like you start learning the tricks of the trade. Just
Yeah, definitely.
how to like fucking like, oh, maybe I should do this with my vocal. Oh shit, too much reverb. Oh shit,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
enough reverb, enough
Yeah,
delay.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I started mixing maybe like 2 years ago, and I've been doing beats for about 7 years. And
Mhm.
but um, but yeah, I love mixing. I love just like that's where I center myself. I just love just making a vocal like fucking perfect. Just like
Like damn, that sounds fire,
yeah,
huh?
it's just satisfying. Like it's just
It is satisfying. I like doing it too.
like it's almost like putting like maybe like 2 decibels down, a little bit of this, a little.
It makes a difference, huh?
Yeah, it's wild, man. Like
Yeah, it's fun.
and then that goes for like takes and stuff. Like when I record takes, if I'm chilling with my homie, like one of my really close cousins who I've been doing it with for a while, me and him will sit there and get the best fucking 8 bars we can.
Yeah.
Like we'll have like 50 takes of just that 8 bars in different
Yeah.
styles,
Yeah.
different takes and attitudes. Is that something
Yeah.
you kind of do on your end for vocals?
Yeah, kinda. We do that. I kind of like XT. They usually do that. They have like a hard time of like really getting a good take. So we'll do a whole bunch, and we're like, if we gotta piece it together, we gotta piece it together. You know, like
Yeah.
whatever. We'll see what sounds good. You know. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't know. Like I work with a lot of people, and then like sometimes it's good to do that if you just want to fucking do it for the sport. And then I have some people that will come in here. They're like, "Oh, I just kind of let me do my thing. You do your thing on the mixing side, and just kind of let me do my takes." And I'm like, "All right, yeah, cool." And then sometimes those records will come out nice. And
Yeah.
like, do you have a lot of artists that come in and out of your studio? How do you welcome people in your studio, or
No,
you just jam?
right now, I just work with my team. Like, I'm trying to, like, hopefully soon get my own place. And then I want to build, like, a really good studio, like, in Yakima, you know, like a super good one. Because right now, I just have people send me their songs and and I just mix them through email and that's it, you know. That's all I do right now. But with the team, I usually go to, like, Chris's house and we run it, you know. But and then all this happened. I was gonna start letting people come through, through Kiss's house because everyone's like, I need to get in the studio with you. I need to get in the studio with you. I'm like, all right, let's start doing it, you know. But then all this pandemic happened, and
I
I'm like,
know,
damn it.
fucking up the
I'm
grind.
like, damn. But it's all right, you know. We'll see what happens after this, you know.
Yeah, now I don't know, man. I've been seeing a lot of apps that are like where you're able to invite other people to sessions and whatnot, and
Yeah.
like almost like a FL Studio, but like they can have their vocals in there mid session and whatnot. It's like almost like an online session.
That's fire.
Yeah,
Where's
yeah.
that?
I'll send it to you.
Yeah, send it to me because we've been working like me and Six. We've been working on the tape, you know, and we obviously can't go to each other's houses right now. So we've been working on tape through FaceTime, and it'd be much easier because he has FL too. He has FL, and we can just like sesh, you know, more
Yeah,
easily.
yeah. No, I was just scrolling one time and it was sponsored by Spotify too, so that's why I was like, oh, okay, I'll check it out.
Yeah,
But no, I'll have to send it to you. It's a little in the early stages, but I don't know. I haven't even tried fucking
yeah,
with it too much, but
yeah,
something to check out.
yeah.
Let's see what I got here. Let me check out the live real quick. See what people are doing here. Just gonna show you. Whatever. I got questions right here.
Yeah.
How did you get into remixing beats and stuff like that? Remixing songs, because
Oh,
I fuck with that.
I know. Cause what did I hear? I heard Sweetie's song. What is it called? Damn, what is it called? My Type. I heard My Type by Sweetie. It samples what song? Freak a Leak.
Oh yeah.
Samples Freak a Leak, and then I was like, bro, that sounds so easy. And there's that Freak a Leak song. There's other songs that sound like that because I think it's produced by Lil Jon. So Lil Jon had like the same sound in that era. So there's Goodies, and there's like an E40 song, You and That. They all have the same sound. And I was like, bro, I want to try to do that, you know? So I just started doing that, and then I was like, oh, snap. And I was like, people fuck with this.
I do. I fuck with it, bro.
Like, people really fuck with this because not a lot of people are doing that right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I started sampling like Mexican songs and all this stuff, and people were like, holy shit, like this is, they never heard it. So I'm like, I'm gonna just run with it, you know? I'm gonna just keep doing it, you know?
Dude, it's almost like peanut butter and jelly. It's like fucking peanut butter and chocolate. Like you like.
Yeah, I was like, damn, I found the sauce. Like I found it, and people fuck with it. So yeah.
You have a YouTube page where you post all that stuff or SoundCloud?
Nah, I usually just post on Instagram and stuff. But I honestly, I should start posting it.
What are you doing? Get those plays up.
Dude, I know. I need to do it on YouTube or something because people, they just want to listen to it.
Same,
you know?
Same. Yeah, I would love to
listen to the full thing.
Yeah, and that's why I was thinking about the TikTok, dude. Like, cause a lot of people do like remixes and shit.
Yeah, the TikToks. Yup. See, that's what I need to start doing too. You know, tapping in with like more shit. Cause I just do Instagram right now, but I definitely need to do more stuff. But usually those remixes, like I usually don't sell those beats because I want to keep them for my team. Because you know they're just so good, and I know there's songs that it'll blow up. Like it'll blow up. So those are like
fucking dance and shit.
So I literally just like to show them off, and then like, you know, just they're there for my team though. Like, you know, no one else can have them.
Yo, you gotta stop. You gotta stop keeping them. Start sharing.
Yeah, I know. Maybe a couple. I'll share a couple.
Yeah, because your team's sleeping on those. I haven't heard them.
Yeah. Oh man. Just wait. Oh my god. We were supposed to do one. We have a song called "Bend It Over." Yeah, that's but it has the goodies remix, Sierra.
Oh shit!
It's a slap. It's a slap. Like if you heard it, like I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you.
Please.
And then we were gonna shoot the music video on spring break. Then all this crap happened, and we couldn't do it. We were gonna drop the music video, drop the song, everything. Like it was gonna be everything, but oh man, all this shit happened. We couldn't do it. I'm all sad.
You say music video? Who's shooting your music videos?
Well, right now we only have one music video, which is super good music video. We did it, he's from Sela, his name's Jay Fritz. He usually does like photography, but he did a music video for us, and it looks crispy. If you watch Summer Nights, you can look it up. It's on the link in my bio on my Instagram.
Okay.
It's super clear. He's like our go-to, and hopefully we get more in, you know, after all this. But we were gonna do a music video. The next one we're gonna do it with Ivan Shoots.
Yeah, I've been hearing about Ivan Shoots.
Yeah, Ivan Shoots. He did Pounds 2 for Rico and Six and Babyface. So Ivan Shoots been lit. Yeah.
Yeah, he's been popping around here, man. I think I DM'd him one time on the advice for music videos and what the prices are and this and that. He was really humble. He's definitely giving me some.
Oh yeah, he's super cool. I met him a couple of times, like, cause I work with a lot of people from Tri-Cities too, and I remember I was at a listening party and I met him there, and he fucked with me, and he wanted to do like a video with me with like a kind of like Genius deconstructed.
Oh, nice.
Stuff. Yeah, he wants to do that, but I mean, you know, all this crap is happening, but you know, hopefully soon. So yeah, he's super cool. I fuck with him tough.
Hey.
Yeah. Shout out Ivy Shoots.
Yeah, that's let me transition into fucking how much creative people are in the local valley and stuff like that. Did you I mentioned this in my other podcast. Did you think that's so crazy? There's like so much talent here.
Yeah, there is a lot of talent here. It's crazy. Like, you know, you wouldn't expect that from here, to be honest.
Yeah, it's fucking
yeah, exactly. You would not expect shit from here, but yeah, there's definitely a lot of people like that are like working out here, you know?
Yeah. I've been doing it for a while.
Yeah, I have been doing it for a while. Yeah. But definitely the younger scene, they're coming up tough. Like 6, he's going crazy, you know, and Babyface, he's doing crazy numbers. Babyface, he's not even 18 yet, and he's going nuts.
Yeah.
Like he's going nuts, and it's crazy. Like the younger people that are coming up in
The
here.
young man's game, baby.
Yeah, for real. And yeah, I can't wait to see, you know, what they do, you know.
Yeah. Like I started discovering local artists through like Snapchat, dude. Like I just started adding people, and
Yeah.
I was like, I noticed that like you can add people and they don't even have to accept it. Like they can accept it, but you can still like they'll see you pop up and shit. Like, oh, Galaxii Boii Beach just fucking added you, and then that's how I got.
Mhm.
That's how I got you. That's how I got you on that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I work with like a lot of people from locally here,
Mm.
but they're all right, you know. Like I don't know, some people are a little grimy, you know. So I kind of just stick with my main circle and the few selected people that I really mess with, you know.
No,
So
no, I totally agree.
yeah, yeah,
Because it's a hit and miss. Sometimes you get some talent. Sometimes
yeah,
sometimes you have to act like you like these people. Sometimes.
yeah, definitely. You know, and Yakima is just the way Yakima is, you know.
Mm.
It's just like, you know, you get put in weird situations and you're like, I kind of just came here for music and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
that's not what I want to do. And then I just won't tap in again. You know, it's not, you know, I really want to focus on music. I don't want anyone to ruin it, you know, for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I just have my few selected people that I really mess with, and that's about it, you know?
Yeah, no, I've been lucky enough, because I had someone ask me on the live to like how do you decide on who you bring in and who you don't? Honestly, I just been lucky. Like I just know like for the way they talk, like if they're like, hey yo, what's bumping blood, you know, like some shit.
Yeah, their vibe, their
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
vibe, you know? Yeah, you know who's going to be a good person and who's not going to be a good person, you know?
Yeah, no, just meeting people now it's just like I know you're a good person within the first 10 seconds or minute
Oh,
knowing.
yeah, definitely, definitely. Fuck, I hope I'm a good person.
Yeah, you're cool, Jay. You're cool.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
kidding.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yo. I'm catching this YouTube video.
Yeah, like
Like,
fuck this bitch.
Dre still popping? Question mark.
Thanks. Oh, that'd be so funny. That'd be so funny.
Nah, like just dude, we gotta get a fake producer beef going.
Yeah, yeah. Let's get it. Get that
Yeah,
promo.
yeah. I'm trying to get that clout.
Yeah, yeah. Clout moves.
Yeah. Let me see. For your vocal like your vocal plugins and stuff, do you just use stock plugins or
I just use stock plugins. Literally, I don't use the only not stock is autotune. You know,
okay, the Antari?
everything I use stock. Yeah, because people are like, "What do you use? Did you get the isotope
I heard
bundle
about that.
pack for what?" And I'm like, "Nah, I didn't get none of that. Like, I just you know use what I got. You know,
Yeah, you
like
just
I
learn
could
from
definitely
tutorials.
get it, but yeah, you just gotta learn. You know, learn what you got, and I like it. You know, I like it.
Yeah,
So
no, some of the stock plugins I use probably gonna be Fruity Reverb 2, Delay
that
2,
reverb, yeah,
EQ. I think I use that twice to bring down the vocals and to bring I have a preset for vocal presence, Sound Goodizer,
sound
and
good. I just
Key. Key, if you don't know.
key key. If you ain't using it, it ain't good.
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely sound good either.
Yeah, I've seen some people have some outsourced plugins called Floorfish, I think that's what it's called.
Yeah,
Kind of does the same thing as Sound Goodizer, I would think.
yeah.
But yeah, for those people listening, definitely use Sound Goodizer. That's gonna bring your
Sound
vocals
good
up.
idea. Not a lot of it, but just
Yeah,
a good amount. Like don't overdo it.
yeah.
With
Like I said, just play it by ear, baby.
yeah, just whatever sounds good to you.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
You know what's so funny? I'm like, hey, how do you know? How do you know it's a good mix? Whatever sounds good to you.
Yeah,
Whatever.
if it sounds good to you, dog.
Let me see. Let me see. Oh yeah. This is not music, but I love that you love Adidas because I am an Adidas fan. I am a
Yeah,
hardcore three stripe gang.
yeah,
um, yeah, that's pretty much it on that one.
yeah. I literally have Adidas. I used to be hella Nike person,
Yeah.
but then like I was like looking for shoes at Foot Locker, and then I saw these Adidas. I was like, Those are fire. I might have to switch. So I copped them, copped the hat, and I was like, I'm Adidas all the way now, bro.
Yeah, it's so weird. It's become a gang now. Like Nikes or Adidas. And
Yeah, literally, it's two different type of people.
like if I see someone with Nikes, I'm like, I'm like, bro.
Yeah, but I
Like,
mean, I still be switching back and forth. You know, I'll be wearing my Nikes or my Nike hat. You know,
all right, I'm gonna have to
it
end
was good.
this call.
All right, deuces.
No, let me see. I have some good stuff here. Oh yeah, how do you want to expand your brand? Like, where do you see yourself within 5 and 10 years? Like, where do you like? Do you want to stay in Yakima and help out the audience, or you want to like
Uh,
what's the plan for Dre Still Poppin'? Where are you going?
well, I mean, I want to be here for like a couple years, but I don't know. I feel like right now LA's really gravitating toward me. Like I have a lot of people. I have been working with some people in LA, so I guess we'll see what happens because this record label they want to fly me out to LA, and once all this is over, so I guess we'll see how that goes, and that'll really determine like what I want to do.
Yeah, LA seems to be the spot, man.
Yeah, LA, but LA does seem a little too much,
Mm.
so maybe like somewhere close, but I definitely don't want to be in Yakima my whole life,
Dude,
even maybe Seattle, maybe even Seattle. I guess it depends,
yeah.
It really depends.
Yeah, no, I definitely was looking into moving into LA too, just to get out of Yakima and then see a different scene almost. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, even Seattle, Portland, just like anywhere but Yakima.
Yeah, but yeah. I
'Cause
mean, maybe be here for like I don't know, be here for a while, but eventually in the future, definitely go somewhere else.
yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with Yakima. I mean, there's plenty wrong with Yakima. It's just like
Yeah.
you don't want to stay in your hometown. You want to go out. Like, don't be so small-minded. Stop being in the box. Get the fuck out of here. And go.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, exactly. And like, yeah, definitely. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see how everything goes in this rest of the year.
Yeah.
That'll really determine what I want to do and who I work with, everything, how it plays out.
Yeah. Do people ever recognize you? Like, Dre Still Poppin', or
When I'm in Sela, yeah, because Sela is like where everyone's from, whole XD, like mostly them. And sometimes I'll go to like Taco Bell or somewhere, drive through there, and they're like, "Are you Dre Still Poppin'?" Yeah. Like it's all weird from Sela, yeah, but from Yakima, nah, no one gives a shit about me.
They're like, "Are you the one?" You're like, "Are you the one with the 5 quesadillas?"
I'm like, "Yeah, that's me." Yeah, they're like, "Oh, you're an XT, right?" And I'm like, "Oh, yeah."
Yeah, no, because I get that a lot. Like, I'll just be walking around and they're like, "Are you Galaxii Boii?" Or no, I'll be buying liquor sometimes at the liquor store. Like, "Hey, you Galaxii Boii Pete's, huh?"
Getting caught slipping with the bruise.
Yeah. Like, "Oh, what you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, just about to go kick it." Like, "Oh, hell yeah!" Like some black chick just like going at me and shit.
Yeah, it's fun. It's cool when you get recognized a little bit,
Yeah,
definitely in Sela, it happens all the time. Every time I go over there.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. Just because I started putting myself out there with the podcast, the Snapchat, like everyone.
Yeah, see, yeah. People really like. You don't think anyone like notices, like people have noticed. Like people are watching and people are looking at you.
That's pretty crazy. Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, I work at a grocery store, and I'll be ringing like the struggle. Like I would like what's the funny is like putting your face out in public, and then still dealing with the public, and so like the public will come up. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's fun. Like I don't care. Like it's funny as fuck though. Like constantly, because I'm wearing my mask at work, and so they're like, "Hey, are you Galaxii Boii Beats?" I can't tell because of the mask,
And you're like, "Yeah."
Yeah, I know. I'm like, "Yep."
That's me.
Yeah, no.
That's fire.
Yeah, I have people come up to me, just like, "Hey, I'm starting to produce," and
a lot of people asking questions, huh? Yeah.
Like I'm 17, what should I do? And my best advice is, I started when I was 19, and I would, if it's something you enjoy, something want love, just pursue it. Like you're young as fuck. Like, say you do this for 5 years and you're fucking what, 24? All right, switch it up. You still have fucking time. Like,
it it'll like, I don't know, if it'll happen eventually. Like, if you really believe in yourself, and like, you have to believe in yourself 100%. If you don't, it's not gonna work out. But you gotta really believe in yourself and fuck what everyone else says.
Yeah,
Just do it.
put that work in, man. Really.
Yeah, put it in.
Work and
Put it
believe.
in. Yeah, and the shit doesn't happen overnight. Definitely does not happen overnight. Like, I'm barely like finally getting the recognition I deserve. Barely, but this is only the beginning, to be honest.
Yeah, dude. People don't know the struggle of making shitty beats and getting 5 plays in the 1 week.
Yeah, you gotta start out making shitty beats. If you don't, I'm gonna be pissed off. I'm like, damn, you're good.
Yeah, dude, it's not like that all the time. And
yeah, it's not. Definitely not.
like, I'm barely starting to learn plugins like Atmosphere and shit. Like, I'm like,
yeah,
like like, there's always more to learn. Like, never
there's
stop.
always more to. Yeah, I'm still learning so much. It's a nonstop thing.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm like, I've been doing beats for like 7 years, and I'm still perfecting my 808s. I'm still perfecting so many things.
Yeah, my mix on my beats, everything. Look, everything. Same.
Yeah. It's all process, and
yeah, it's a process.
Definitely. Man, you're a good chat, Dre Still Poppin'. Let me see what else I got.
Thank you.
Yo, I could talk to you forever, man. I think we've been talking for about like 40 minutes. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm still down to talk some more. Don't worry.
Down.
I'm down. You're like, actually, I got a quinceañera I gotta go to.
Oh yeah, right now, definitely.
Let's see how you get placements, mixing vocals, plugins, pricing needs, advice. Oh yeah, what's up with that Gucci main placement?
Oh yeah, well, I literally wasn't sure if I was gonna even like consider it, but I posted on my Instagram, and they're like, "Yeah, that's definitely like, you can say you did that." And I was like, "All right, Gucci, I'll put it." But anyways, I don't know if you know an artist his name's Suave Loke.
Yeah.
He's from Yax. He's from here locally. He bought a feature from Gucci Mane.
Oh shit.
And he's like, "Can you build a beat for it, a custom beat for it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, bet." And he sent me the Gucci vocals, and I built a beat around Gucci's vocals.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and like, I even like was skeptical about it. I was like, this is actually a Gucci verse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he had like 100,000 verses.
Yeah,
like, you
I
couldn't
was
just
like,
grab something.
So I literally like researched the vocals, everything, like the lyrics. I couldn't find it anywhere, and I was like, all right, maybe it's for real,
Yeah.
And then so yeah, he got a feature with him, and I made the beat, and he finally posted it like I want to say about a month ago, and yeah, and I asked because I wasn't gonna put it, because I was like, I didn't talk to Gucci directly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But people were like, yeah, you could say you did that, put it on your credentials, put it on your shit. And I'm like, all right, Gucci, like, I'll put it.
Yeah, hey, that makes you look good, bro. That makes you look
good.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah,
but,
for sure.
But not even that. Like how do you go about like trying to build a beat around someone's vocals?
That was hard.
Yeah.
It was super hard because they didn't even send me the tempo of it. Nothing, the key of it, nothing. And I was like, damn, this is hard. Like, I had to find I was literally like trying to find the tempo for so long. Like, it took so long for me to find it, but I finally got it. And then I was like, okay, I'll just see what sounds good. I just started messing around, just like playing shit over it. And I was like, all right, this sounds good. I'll just run with that.
Like, how do you go about do you use loops, or you usually play it?
I usually play it. I don't use loops that much. If I do use loops, because I like guitar loops a lot. Like, I don't know how to play guitar, so I'm gonna go find guitar loops. Definitely, I like to like use guitar loops a lot because, yeah, guitar loops is just the wave. This is the wave right now. And like, I usually try to add more shit to it though. I usually don't like to keep it just that, But definitely, yeah. If a loop, like a regular loop, sounds good, I'll definitely like use it, and try to make it my own,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
How, do you know music theory or anything like that?
I don't know music theory.
Hey, no music theory, gang.
Yeah, no, I don't know none of that. But like, I still be making my melodies, just whatever sounds good,
Tutorials.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I don't know music theory. I want to learn it because I heard it makes things way more easier.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like,
She's
I don't
like,
know
"Bro,
if I want to
I don't
take
got
that
time for a
course.
10-minute
I don't
tutorial.
know if I want to make that BusyWorks Beats course
Busywordsbeats.com.
.com. I'm like, bro,
Oh my
I don't know if I want
god.
to take that time to do that.
Yeah, no, dude. Busy Words Beats. That's where it all started, bro.
Literally, huh? Like I started off that too, and I'm like, oh man, this was annoying.
Yo, his voice though. No.
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, you play like the keys and piano and shit. You be getting down.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just do whatever sounds good. Honestly,
Play it
I
by
can.
ear.
Yeah, I just play by ear. Everything.
Oh yeah, yeah. What's some tips you would do for 808s and stuff? Like someone that's brand new to making 808s and whatnot. What would be some tips?
Making 808s.
Not making 808s, but finding the right
Finding 808s.
key and
Oh yeah, definitely try to find the right key of it. A lot of producers don't do that. Don't know you have to do that.
yeah, I
Like
didn't know that.
it could be at an A. It needs to be like at a C all the time.
Mm.
And then, but definitely like every time. I guess it just depends on the beat, but I usually like a little bit distortion on the beat.
Always.
Always, because it just gives that high end, that crisp sound. So definitely always add that, because I feel like when it's just a regular bit 808, it like kind of gets ducked down, like it's kind of mudded down. I don't know. Definitely like it depends on the beat though. Definitely does depend
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
beat.
Just a little distortion that way.
Just a little distortion would make everything sound just better. I don't even know.
She's like, I
Yeah.
love imperfections.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you originally from Yakima?
Yeah. Well, I'm from Yax, definitely. But I lived in Sela most of my life, and then I moved back to Yakima. I want to say like 5 years ago.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Pretty much
Probably like
born and raised here.
yeah.
You were born here in Yakima?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I was born in
Yeah.
Sunnyside and was raised here for like 17, 18 years, dude. I don't even know. I lost count.
Yeah. But most of your life.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro.
Being a Yakutonian, man, it's you see tweakers, you see
It's
everything.
different. It's different.
Yo, I have a sister, older sister. She's kind of like she has kids and she'll go. She lived in Arizona, lived in like California, and then she used to call us like, oh, I hear there was a shooting in Yakima. Are you guys okay? I'm like,
Yeah.
shooting. I'm like, that happens every day. I'm like, who cares?
They're like, that's regular, bro.
Yeah, dude. Dude, like I think it happens everywhere. Because honestly, like I'd be walking home late, like around 9, and then like I figure out the next day that there was a shooting next to my house.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, literally like a drive-by happened like a couple weeks ago, like 2 houses down. And I'm like, ah, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah. It's not as bad as Compton. I'm chilling.
Definitely like we're all right, you know.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what else I want to ask you, Dre. Let me see. Oh, who do you think your audience is? Like, what would you describe your beats? Like, your style.
My style, well, definitely like what I put out is more like West Coast, like that new wave West Coast right now. Definitely
Mhm.
a lot of people like that, especially in Tri-Cities. A lot of people fuck with that shit. So I work with a lot of people from Tri-Cities, but definitely right now is like West Coast stuff. Definitely. But I can literally make any beat. It's easy. Like, I can make any type of beat. You name it. Like I literally been making 80s. Some fool wanted an 80s EP with me. I literally made four 80s beats.
Oh shit.
Like it sounds crisp, but definitely right now my audience is like more West Coast sound, West Coast artists. Yeah.
How do you make more of your sales on your beats? Like, are you mostly doing it through DMs or through your online site?
I'm doing it through DMs because I had a whole website and everything, but on Airbit, I used Airbit, but I noticed that people just still DM me all the time, and
Mm,
I'm like, bro, just go click the link in the bio. Like, why is it so hard?
I
But
know.
then I'm like, what's the point, And I'm like, people just like that interaction, real shit. And so I'm like, you know what? I took that shit down, and I'm just like, I'll just keep doing DMs. I just like it got annoying because like, bro, I literally said beat store link in my bio, bro. Like, go there, but people just don't listen.
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. For me, I don't know. I'm still learning the game and stuff. Like no matter like in my head, I'm like, all right, maybe if I do dope visuals, I'll sell more beats. Nope. Oh, maybe if I do this. Nope, no. Like it's just like all hit and miss and throwing shit at the wall and figuring out what works. Because
yeah,
because my biggest sale was honestly the most simplest beat and like
yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
I really don't know. You know?
Definitely, like most of the people that I sell beats to, they're all people that I've been working with for like a long time, you know? Like it's just like building. It's like the people that I started out with, they just keep coming back. And then I just built that list of people that come back all the time, you
Yeah.
know? And that's basically it, you know? You just got to keep working with people, giving them deals, and they'll come back to you no matter what.
He's like, as long as you got that sauce.
Trust me, like, you know, like they'll keep coming back.
Yeah,
Just gotta work.
that's why I've been starting to do is build an email list and just saying out free beats or saying out links to buy it and shit like that. And
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Yeah.
um any projects you're working on right now that you want to promote?
Definitely was it Six Mags dropping his tape May 9th. That's his birthday. May
Oh
9th.
hell yeah.
It's called Six World. It's his first project. So I've been working on that and it's so good. You guys it's different. It'll tap in with like every genre literally. Like it's super good. It's super good. So definitely you guys need to check that out when it drops. Definitely. It's gonna be so fire. I produced everything. I did everything on it,
Oh
vocals,
well,
everything, made all the
how,
beats
how
except
do you,
one.
how do you balance having to mix and engineer the whole team? Like
A 12-pack of brew. That's what I need, bruh.
yeah, because
It's a lot. Like honestly, lately, especially lately, it's been a lot. Like I'm like, damn, I have a massive headache, bruh. I'm tired, bruh. You know. But honestly, it's just like I just gotta take it one thing at a time. I can't like stress myself out. Like, oh, I gotta get that done, you know. I just gotta whatever's first, I do it. You know, just keep going down the list slowly but surely. You know, and it'll get done eventually. So, but yeah, it's definitely been a lot though. It's been a lot.
yeah, that's so dope. And you're just making a living off of these beats. Like
Yeah, I mean,
you don't have a day
it's not
job.
like, yeah, it's not consistent. Like I'm not like big balling. Like I'm still
Yeah,
driving
I
my
know.
Honda
You go straight to
Civic.
bills.
Yeah, like I'm driving my Honda Civic. Like you know, I'm just normal, but like yeah, this is what I do. I'm trying to really do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm really trying to do this. Like I ain't playing no games. I haven't had a job for a whole year, literally. Haven't had a job for a whole year.
That's wild.
And I plan to keep it like that. Hopefully, pray to God, you
That's
know?
good shit, dude. That's good shit.
Yeah.
Because I'm still trying to balance my work with beats and then making content for my podcast and then
Yeah.
like I have my other people hitting me up that I should be or no my squad trying to mix their stuff and then so what I've been trying to do is it's all about balance and just I've been trying to put my cousins, my squad on game. I'm like, all right, this is just start making your own beats, start mixing it,
Yeah. Yeah.
start doing it. And
Yeah.
I gave them some presets to kind of get them started, and then they've been doing good. And I don't know,
Yeah.
just trying to that way I don't have the whole workload on my back and shit.
Yeah, definitely. It's a lot, you know? But yeah, I don't know. I feel like because I even had like, I have a hard time getting a job. So I was like, maybe like I'm gonna just like keep going this direction, you know? And then like I would almost get a job and then something would happen like with like my beats, like something, and I'm like, oh, I don't think God wants me to get a job. Like it literally feels like that. And like all my like even my parents, they're behind it. Like everyone, like my whole family supports me. They're like, Andrea, you can't have a job. Like this is what you have to do. And
Yeah,
like it's gonna work out. And I'm like, so far it's working out, you know, but you know,
that's so
hopefully
sick.
one
Yeah,
day
it's all
it's
about
super.
having
Yeah.
sorry. It's all about having that support system because even like I'm living in my parents' house right now, and
Yeah.
they see nothing but the goal. Like I'm telling them, like this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. Like I told them that when I was like 19, and I've been consistent ever since, making these sales, Like I've been selling studio time and
Mhm.
just trying to build something off of this. And then
Yeah.
and they totally support it. They see, I remember telling them mine was barely starting. I don't care if I go broke or I'm poor on the street, as long as I got my laptop and making beats, I'll be happy.
Yeah, facts, exactly. Like at first, like my parents are like, "What are you doing?" And I'm just like, "Bruh, you have no idea." Until they started like me like actually getting recognition from these people, they're like, "Ooh, okay, like
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
this is something." And I'm like,
the people
"Yeah,
that
see,
recognizing you.
yeah." And I'm like, "See," and then now they're like, "Oh, they're like, no, you got to keep doing this. Like, this is your calling." And I'm like, "Yep, I'm gonna keep doing it."
That's fucking love, man. Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, no, I remember having like I think a podcast session here, and then after the podcast session, they were in the by the stairs and by the door, and the door was open, and I was talking to some artists. I'm like, hey, I'm glad you guys can come here. I want to build build a community with as many artists as I can, and
Yeah,
just try to build something for everyone. And
yeah.
just going off on a rant on just how much I want to build and build and then
Yeah.
I walk into the door and I didn't even notice my parents were right there just listening to me and shit, just going off.
Yeah. They're probably like, "Hi, mijo." Like,
Yeah,
Jesus Christ. But
yeah,
yeah, bro, like they definitely like it's cool. It's good having that support. I mean, even if I didn't, I'd still be doing this, but it is definitely like a good feeling that, they support.
yeah. No, it would definitely be more difficult, dude.
Oh, so, yeah. Oh, what's going on? All right, there we go.
She's like my battery's dying.
Nah, it's good.
No, let me see. I think where's your squad? Nation voice. Oh yeah, who are your influences? Like, who do you? Is there any producers you look up to?
Definitely look up to Wonder Girl. She's gas. Cause I started out making beats like dark beats, like dark trap stuff, like Suicide Boys and Travis Scott shit. Like that's like my heart, like my soul type of making beats. But I like Wonder Girl and Travis Scott as a producer, definitely, and Kanye West because he's filthy with the samples. And who else? Damn, I forgot who else. But those are like my main ones that I really look up to. Definitely a lot Wonder Girl. She's like my favorite.
Yeah, she's dope, dude. She produces for Travis Scott and
Yeah.
other.
Drake too. Like Drake. It's like, yeah, I love that.
That's sick. That's sick.
Yeah.
Inspirations. Yeah, because some of the producers I look up to are Tyler the Creator, Travis Scott, like just these people who just have like very intricate beats, like
Yeah.
crazy transitions. Shit that's gonna make you fucking like it's a 3 minute song, but it feels like a full fucking like movie.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like super good. Like it's just different. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any questions for me?
I can't think of any right now, to be honest.
Yeah.
When what about that contest?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna announce it either Saturday or Sunday. The winner on the.
For real? For real? I was like, I forgot about it. I was like, damn, I forgot I did this contest, bro. I was like, what is going on with that?
Yeah, no. It's coming. I just been lazy. I'm editing the podcast.
Yeah, I feel.
That's literally that's me. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm literally editing the podcast. Like a fucking like I'm literally the.
See, you do hella shit too.
Yeah.
Look, you be like with the videos. Like I don't know anything about videos, so like you be doing the videos, beats, mixing, everything like that. Is a lot, bro.
Yeah, dude. It's. Oh yeah, you inspired me, dude, to because I tried to because I've been obviously rapping and being an artist as well. Like you kind of inspired me to kind of just focus on because because I'm like, oh man, why don't you produce your own music and stuff like that and
Yeah.
put your own music out, and you're like, oh, I'm trying to focus on being a good producer and a good engineer. And I was like, man, I was like maybe I should just um like here off and on, work on my being an artist, but at the same time, just kind of focus on being a good engineer, being a good
Yeah.
producer, and
Yeah,
just
I just want to focus on that right now, and we'll see like what happens, make a couple songs and see what goes from there, but definitely need to focus like just on that.
yeah, and yeah, no, because I'll be juggling things around, and I'm like, fuck, I'm like, I'm just like I could I do I've wanted to quit so many times. I've like I've definitely like
Yeah.
you get stressed. I'm pretty sure you had those days where
Yeah. It is stressful, very stressful.
yeah, people don't know. They're like, man, he's a masteel, or
Yeah. They're like, oh, he's crazy. He can do everything. But it's like, nah, like we be breaking down, like it's a lot. We go empty sometimes. It's
yeah,
definitely a lot.
um, and yeah, and then like I was saying with my other podcast is like like you have to dig yourself so deep in this shit, you can't come back. Where you're doing this for the rest of your life,
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
and
you gotta dig.
just you gotta dig. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, how much money have you invested in your studio or your music? How much? A quick estimate, because I know it's at least a couple thousand. Or is it free? Or you getting all the crack stuff?
Definitely on like FL stuff, definitely that shit all cracked. But I have my monitors, they were like 400.
Oh
Then I have
wow.
my interface. Yeah, I got some JBLs 350. They're super good. And then I have my interface. I'm probably gonna get a new one though. And then I just ordered some new headphones, some like Sony Studio ones. And then I got my hard drives and stuff. Definitely have my hard drives for the backup.
Hey,
I don't
you have to.
know. Honestly, probably like not a lot. I want to say like 1,000, to be
No
honest.
way.
Not even a lot, really. You know, because
Yeah.
I mastered the crack, so I mastered it tough, like
Dude,
tough.
you guys show me your ways. You guys show me your
Yeah. Oh man, I will, bro. Cause like when you said like I'm gonna buy Omnisphere, I was like, you trying to buy it though? I mean, definitely like when I get bigger or something, I definitely want to buy everything, and I want to get a whole desk. I want to get a desktop, like everything. Like I want to build a desktop, everything. Like I want to do that, but as of right now, I'm not gonna buy everything.
yeah, yeah.
Definitely not. Got to save some money.
Yeah, no, I think it's the best thing of well for me, having, that extra income coming in from
Yeah.
so I'm able to just, and especially during these times, I'm working at the grocery store, so these motherfuckers just giving me money at this point.
Yeah. See, exactly. Essential worker.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
so fucking yeah, dude, I've spent at least 4 or 5 G's on my on as being an artist, being a producer, making content, and like I spent a thousand
Yeah.
dollars on my laptop. I spent like 250 on this iMac, maybe like $400 on my microphone, just a microphone, $100 on the interface, $100 on this desk, on my speakers,
Yeah.
paying for my BeatStars account. That's like $200, or like 170, I forgot. And then my
Yeah.
music videos, like five
Oh
hundred
yeah.
dollars for a music video, and,
Oh yeah.
and then the list just goes on and
Oh
on
yeah,
and
definitely
on.
like with music, like with the team, like the music videos, we all pitch in, and like when we travel, like we've traveled to like Idaho for shows and everything, we all pitch in. So actually, it might just be more.
Oh shit, shit. Yeah, my bad. Yeah,
Because
I
we
wasn't
wasted
specific.
so much money, like your hotels and pitching in food. Like it's like we spend racks on that. So
Oh yeah.
yeah.
How do you get into touring around and doing shows?
Doing shows. Basically, well, we have his name's Lebo. He does shows and stuff, and he kind of like Six really like rock with him. Like Six won a show like a free show, like a high school show or something, and he won it. And then ever since then, like he's been like trying to get into the shows with Lebo and stuff, and he does like shows in like Tri Cities a lot. He's based in Tri Cities, and then he does shows in Seattle. and then we went to Idaho. So like wherever he's hosting, my
Hey.
bad. They like cut off. They're like, I don't know why Chris keeps calling me nonstop. He knows I'm doing this. I accidentally ended it on yours too, and I'm like, oh man, I don't know why he keeps calling me. God dang it.
Oh, you're cool. You're cool.
But yeah, what is it? Yeah, we just try to tap in with Lebo every show that he does, and he should like usually gives us a deal because they aren't free, like
of course
to open up, but we just want to get our name out there, So we travel wherever we go, and it's fun. It's fun. The travel is fun. Like definitely like you gotta risk it. You gotta risk it. It's just be with your friends and travel, and it's fun. It's hella fun. But right now, obviously, like. We can't do that right now. So, but we're trying not to pay for shows anymore. We're trying not to do that no more. We're trying to just see what we can do as of now, to save money for like the team. Cause not everyone is like super financially stable, like in my team,
Yeah.
So we all got to think about it. Like, do we really want to pay for a show or do we want to get in? Cause we did NLE Choppa. We opened up for NLE Choppa. That was free though. We got our way in it. Like, we just got to be persuasive and be like on top of it, and yeah, we'll just see what we can do. Definitely.
Yeah. Yeah. Me and my team have been thinking about just buying the fucking equipment and then doing our own show, like in my fucking backyard or park.
That's
It's like
we're thinking of doing too. Like we've been talking to like our homie Jem, like he's been saying like you gotta throw your own little stuff. Even if it's small, if you have a good solid 50 people there, you're good. Like 50 people there, $5 entry, like you have to bank, bro. Like you're good. Even if you don't profit, you make like just like the same amount. You're fine.
Next time it's gonna get more and more.
Like and that's what we've been talking about. So like hopefully summer's open.
Yeah.
And like hopefully, we do that. And we've also been working with there's this nonprofit called For Tomorrow. It's inspired by my homie Isaac that passed away. His sister funded it, a nonprofit, and we did a whole music festival last year in Seattle. We did a festival, and we want to do a festival here in Yakima, a hip hop one. But I mean, with all this stuff going on, who knows if that's gonna happen? But definitely, like, we're trying to do our own stuff now. Definitely trying to do that.
Yeah, that's all you can do is like.
That's the way to go. Honestly, that's the way to go. It definitely is.
Yeah, because I'll be watching like producer podcasts, and they're like it's not even worth going on touring because like you're really not really getting your name out there because you're pretty much just headlining. Like who's really doing that? I mean, I don't know. It's really all opinion and stuff. And like if you have a fan base like right now, like I went on live right now, I got like 10 people, from you, and then from me, and like even if it's like 20, 30 people, like
wait, hold up, is the live still on?
No, I turned it only runs for like 45 minutes or so.
Oh, for real? Oh, yeah. I think that's why Chris was calling me because he just texted me around. He's like, Dre, the live cut off.
Yeah.
I'm like, Dad, you had to blow up my phone for that? You could have just texted in the beginning.
Yeah. No. Instagram's a bitch. I'll have to redo it, but.
You're good.
Nah. Chris, he's like, hey, yo, bro. I was watching
that. You acting like you never seen me before.
Nah, it's all good. We'll leave the little last parts for like they have to come watch it and shit,
Facts. We do.
No, dude. Let's go ahead and wrap it up though.
Yeah, for sure.
You're such a great person, dude. Like the moment, like I told you, like I can tell like a great person from like just a text. Like you just like you being so humble, you be like, yeah, bro, I do your shit. Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm down with it.
Yeah, hell yeah, I'm always down for everything. I'm super down.
Yeah. That shit was.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that shit was dope. And then just talking to you right now, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm like my gut's always right. Like and.
Yeah, definitely, same.
And yeah, no, I hope we can, still talk and stuff.
Nah, we're cool. We're tight. I mean, you got my number now. We could always collab on something, everything. Like, it's work,
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, no, like I said, with what I've been trying to say is it's not about collaboration. It's just about knowing each other, and then
Yeah, and being good, like just being cool. with each
Yeah,
other, you know.
yeah. Like a lot of the artists that I've been like a lot of the artists I do. Like I barely realize I know so many artists I'm cool with that I could be just saying beats out to, and I don't. Like like the only I'll record them, but I never like say give them my beats, and but I just forget to. I'm just like so cool with them. Like I just want to work with them and
Yeah, I feel.
do what they want to do. And when you're cool
Yeah,
with someone, it's just like whatever. I'm just here for the experience
yeah. Just run with it.
and then learning.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And so yeah. Let's see. Where can we find you for the people who are gonna watch this on YouTube and shit?
Where can I find you? Just put my Instagram.
Yeah, I'll put your
Jay.
Instagram.
Yeah, put my Instagram. Yeah, definitely Instagram is where I'm lit at mostly. So definitely.
Yeah. All right, dude. Well, fucking, you're awesome, Dre.
Yo,
I
thank
wish
you.
we're gonna have to do a part 2 interview. I'm gonna start combing through your Instagram, and I'm gonna expose you.
Do it. So I need it.
Dude, all right, bro.
Definitely. Thank you, dude. Thank you for like putting me on this. This is like awesome. You know, I love doing stuff like this. I think it's fun. So thank you, dude. Honestly.
Yeah, I did, dude. I was geeking out with my friend earlier. I was like, dude, I can't believe I've gotten to a personality where people actually will let me interview him.
See, that's cool. Like you have that now. Like now that's one thing you can do now. Like look at that. You just got so many talents. Bam, bam, bam.
Yeah,
Fire.
Dude, I do graffiti too.
For real?
Dude, I used to I used to be part of a crew back in the day, and if I wish I could show you my walls, like I have paintings on my walls. I'm actually pretty good. Like
That's gas.
I'm not some fucking toy or anything.
That's fire, dude. I can't do that. I can't do that at all.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I try to be humble, but my ego is big as fuck.
I feel.
All right, man.
Alrighty.
All right.
All right. Thank you, dude.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Later.
For the show.
Later.
Yeah.
Later, bro.
Later.
Baby, don't keep me waiting too long outside. Now that you're here, let me put the car in drive. Cruise ain't going 10 on the 25. Yeah, you look so divine. I just wanna stay